Hey. Okay. Hey, Gemini placements, how are you? I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. No. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see what your spirit guides want you to know. Okay. Got quite a few cards, Gemini. Seven of Water in reverse, female SU in reverse, and the enslaved prisoner. You guys could be stuck on a situation with someone that appears to be a person that you had a one-sided relationship with. Female SU is a person predominantly of feminine energy, but just because this is a general reading, we're going to say someone that has a lot of confidence, that is not shy, very sure of themselves. They dress nice. They take pride in their appearance. They like to be seen. They like to be heard. They like to be happy. They do things with healthy selfishness of a sound mind, and they have healthy boundaries. They know their worth. It's given like Queen of Wands or King of Wands energy. So I'm saying confident, attractive, beauty, handsomeness, and brains, but may have gave those attributes to the wrong person and they feel stuck now. And this can also be like taking into consideration what I just said, y'all. Yeah, you could have gave your power to the wrong person. But maybe, because see, this Seven of Water in reverse talks about a one-sided relationship, about somebody not asking for the very thing that they cannot give. See what I'm saying? And maybe someone had requirements that were very similar to yours, and you may have complied with their wishes, but they did not wholeheartedly comply with yours. But there's a plot twist with this, because this enslaved prisoner is somebody that is judged drastically, somebody that is looked down on, i.e., hated on. And with the female SU coming out, although we're taking masculine energy into consideration, a confident person that dress nice, that love themselves, and blase blase, as I just previously stated. Usually, unfortunately, but this is the truth, usually when you are a confident individual and you are easy on the eyes based off whatever society or your circle, whoever, you attract admirers, but you attract insecure people too. This type of energy is outspoken too. So it's like your words may hold truth and they may be triggering to people too. And you got the nerve to be cute. And you got the nerve to have a nice body, a nice little ass, on whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got the nerve to have all your shit lined up right. You got to be conceited. You got something got to be wrong with you. And if the hate don't work, they start telling lies. So I'm saying this enslaved prisoner is an energy of people hating on you. For all I know and what I feel intuitively, not only intuitively, but based off what this card, the meaning of this card, it talks about somebody painting you in a negative light, thus influencing others on how to handle you or mishandle you. It talks about that. Let's read. Let's see. It talks about people purposely influencing like people to look at you in a bad way. And this card is given sexy, but in reverse it's given thought. It's given for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that doesn't have a lot of confidence or whatever, or being put in a bad light. It's given, oh, you don't wife that. It's given, oh, you don't put that penis on a pedestal. You don't put that vagina on a pedestal. That's for the streets. Oh, you don't do all of that for that. But really, you could be nothing like that. It's just coming from, you got to think about where the message is coming from. They could be, and I'm hearing in my head repetitively, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Maybe you might have did a couple of things that are reckless, but does that define who you are? And that's if you did it. Am I saying every Gemini is a saint? Hell no. No, nobody is. Congratulations. Nobody is. But does your decisions or one or two encounters when you wasn't your best, maybe an embarrassing moment, does that really define who your entire being? No. Somebody may be either making some shit up completely or taking one small encounter and blowing it up to be something way worse than what it is, to paint you in a negative light, to influence somebody or a group of people not to hold you in a high regard. That's what it's looking like. Straight like that. Anyway. All right. I must have passed it. No, that's not it. That's the outcast. Where is the enslaved prisoner? Did I pass it? These cards these pages can sometimes rub together. No, it's not that far back. It got to be back here. My apologies for taking a minute to find this card, but I'm being urged to read it out because you got somebody hating on you, trying to put you in a box. Somebody trying to like label you. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, right here. This what the card look like. This person ain't going nowhere. This could have something to do with your race, your ethnic background. It's given transatlantic slave trade, and it is given that, like you being treated like some type of animal or something that you don't even identify with at all, but anyway, this card talks about see what I'm saying? The message says you are the victim of defamation, gossip, and felonies around you. Strengthen yourself. You will need it because your surroundings are exerting pressure on you. You will be subject to unjustified moral, physical, and or spiritual punishment. Oh, somebody really don't like you, and they're influencing whoever these weak-minded folks is that's believing everything they say. You are not allowed to be or to do. Loneliness, execution, suffering, everything is hard to attain, sacrificial and difficult at the same time. Hardship, retaliation, and binding. Somebody feels like they owe you this. Like they find joy and satisfaction, like they're getting one up on you. Like you deserve to be lied on. You deserve to be looked at in this way. You deserve for me to sabotage your relationship with somebody. You deserve for me to influence the people that support you. You deserve for me to sabotage your promotion. You deserve for me to block whatever roles that, were meant for you. You deserve for all of these inconveniences. That is somebody that can't stand your ass just for you being you. Anybody that they can influence, they will do it. It's like they don't like the admiration or the confidence that you have. Period. You too cute. You too something. You too something for somebody. And it's like they're really going out of their way to keep you in a box. Somebody is doing this, whether it be spiritual or just the petty shit that low vibrational humans do, you know. Yeah, fire and water is here. I'm getting earth too. Let's see. That's terrible. And you know what I'm hearing? They're gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're gonna laugh at you. Like Carrie. Y'all know that old movie Carrie? Where you know, they geeked her up to think, you know, she was gonna have a good time at the prom. She never fit in and she didn't want to miss her chance. I'm not saying that you guys never fit in, but maybe some of you, I don't know. But it's like she was finally getting her chance to like shine and blend with people and get along and feel a part of something or mend something perhaps, only for them to embarrass the fuck out of her. And then what happened after that? What happened after that? All hell broke loose. They unleashed something and paid an ultimate price for that. A very harsh consequence came behind that. And I'm not saying that you're going to start using telekinesis to hurt people. Maybe you guys are spiritual and do spiritual work and thinking about putting a couple bitches in the jar here and there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't judging. You know, I feel like, you know, if that's what you feel like doing to protect yourself or whatever, you know, I don't know. But I feel like as I think about that movie scene when she started, you know, retaliating and hurting everybody in the school, I feel like that's the universe setting people straight. They may not get their neck snapped physically, but their throat chakra will remind them the next time they open up their mouth saying something about you that they better not tell another lie, or that same method will be used against them with someone else. I'm not saying that, you know, their legs will be broken or something, you know, physically. But if they keep talking about the moves that you're making and trying to like make you to look in a negative light, maybe, you know, they won't be able to move right with whatever they got lined up. Maybe their next move may not be their best move. Who knows? They might be, you know, he has a way of doing something like that. And these kids at the school that Carrie was going to in the movie, they were the popular kids. You know, I wish that I could be like the cool kid. Yeah, they was one of those. Yeah. So these are people that are accepted, are already from the surface, right? Whether they're on social media or whether they're just, you know, well known in whatever community that they're in. These are people that you would look at from the outside or from the surface and feel like they ain't got no reason to really be doing stuff like this. They don't have a reason to go out of their way to fuck with little old Carrie. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have a reason to do this, but it's just a show. And it just shows how greedy people are for attention or just to see somebody else be miserable. Because you would think they would be happy with the place that they are displaying that they are in life. You know, they display themselves as being in a happier place in life or doing better than you or something like that, or just as good as you or something. But it's a form of bullying. And maybe something ain't as good as what they make it appear to be. I don't know. But the universe has a way of exposing that shit, you know, and they keep trying you. Okay. They keep trying you. We're flipped over. You're look what flipped over. Your guides are helping you. All is well. That's what flipped over. I don't know. I don't know why I get these particular movies in my head, but I told you in that ass whooping scene in Carrie that it was the universe whooping somebody's ass that did something for the last time. And I'm telling you, all right, cross watcher, whoever the hell I'm talking about, all right, you got one up. You try for another one, may not go how you expected it. Yeah, your intuition is going to be on point. Whoever the fuck you're thinking about right now, more than likely is them. More than likely is them. Listen to the guidance of your soul, your intuition, honey. It could be a fixed sign, a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Aquarius. You can have these placements in your chart. They need you to have a strong will right now. You're about to go through a lunar eclipse event where a dramatic change is going to happen that shifts your perception and shift the perceptions of others towards you too. See what I'm saying? Something is ending for something to begin. A cycle is closing out. Something is unveiling and putting someone in disillusion. Yeah. A time of healing will come. Partnerships will come. Maybe a relationship. I picked up initially, with your previous spread with the spiritual cards, that somebody could have been coercing or influencing a lover or a friend or someone at work to keep you in a box and not take you as seriously or not take you or hold you in a high regard as you should be held. Something like that. It was the energy of an influencer purposefully keeping you in a certain, box, labeling you. But doors will open up. Your enemies may want to be your friend. I'm hearing an enemy of mine, an enemy of my enemy is my friend, or something like that. You may see people that, because I'm seeing cheerleaders. I'm seeing, don't judge me, but I'm seeing cheerleaders. Like, this could have been like your enemy's flunky or somebody that was cool with your enemy. They could have been cheering them on when they was like talking shit about you. Get Gemini. We can't, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing in my head. And something may happen between them, like your enemy and the enemy sidekick, and then the sidekick come towards you, trying to join forces with you to take down this bitch over here. Something, yeah. Now, I don't want to get too deep into it, but that's what it's given. Yeah, some type of insider, like somebody switching sides. I wouldn't say trust this person, but it gives me the energy of making your enemy your footstool or something like that. I don't know, but I see people wanting to help you that you least expect. And it has something to do with you being exonerated or, redeemed in some form of fashion. Well received. As the result, you being well received. You getting justice. The seventh house is Libra energy. It talks about justice, marriage, relationship, business partnerships, regular partnerships, friendships, rivals, enemies, contracts, all of that. Talks about all of that, So something is turning around and it's going to make you feel really good. It's going to help you. It's going to make it easier for you to heal. With the Chiron here, see, purple could be a significance. Some of you guys are connected to an angel whose favorite color is purple. Healing souls, wounds, pain, gifts, cleansing, spiritual growth, teacher, wounded healer, amends, illness. Something is hard for you to heal that you're going through. But once you heal it, you'll be able to show other people how to heal. And it has something to do with pain and healing something, cleansing something that's helping people grow. You're going to teach people how to heal themselves because you're teaching yourself how to heal yourself through something right now. Yeah. Yeah. I got fixed energy here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Libra. Okay. What do I want to do? Here we go. Let's see what's going on in love for Gemini. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See what's going on in love for Gemini. The Ace of Cups came in reverse. Now, the funny thing is, this whole entire deck is upright on purpose. So when the cards flip upside down, I mean, it is what it is. You are getting an offer from someone that rejected you, or you're rejecting an offer that's being given to you or was given to you. So let me clarify now. All right. The Magician and the Four of Wands. Okay. Clarify this Ace of Cups, because it's hard for me to determine if you missed out or feel like you missed out on something. Maybe you felt rejected, or you had no choice in a connection but to leave it alone and reject them, only to have something better that you manifested. Somebody is linked to an angel. It's an angel on this Magician card. Do you not see that gold wheel with eyes on it and multiple like different wings on it? Some of y'all are linked to an angel. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Is this somebody that rejected Gemini that wants to offer something serious with the Four of Wands and the Magician, or is this something better after a rejection or ending elsewhere? Okay. Five of Pentacles. It's giving rejection on. This is somebody new, and more than likely this person stopped dealing with you, and it looks to be a blessing in disguise. Money stability could have been significant. I want you to look at this card. I gotta change this setup, but look. So you see how the Five of Pentacles represents lack, whether it's stability, something is missing. You know, most of the time it's money, time wasted or lost or something like that. But the difference with this card is this man is rescuing this little boy from that house back there. It's like you might have gave someone assistance with something, or they gave you assistance with something. Somebody was rescuing someone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is getting rescued from abandonment or feeling, being left behind. And it's like, it's a blessing that happened, because it's making you available for something better. This could be somebody in your neighborhood or at your church or in your coven, if you have one, or your spiritual community or something like that. I'm saying, hi, I'm new in town. That's what I was hearing. Hi, I'm new in town. I don't know what the fuck. This person could have like an accent, or they could. I'm seeing bananas, and I'm also hearing Jimmy Neutron. Remember who remembers Jimmy Neutron, the cartoon Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius? And at the end of every episode, I remember, because I used to watch this with my daughter, But at the end of every episode, this little island music would play, like it's an ad or something. I think it was a production company that was behind the show, and this monkey would pop up with the banana and say, "Hi, I'm Paul." "Hi, I'm Paul." You know what I'm saying? It's this person, the background of that little split little advertisement of that production company where that monkey pop out. They could be from an island or somewhere where it's very warm, and they may have an accent or something like that. They may look, one way, but when they open their mouth and speak, it don't match with how they look. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But this is a new person, and something about how they present themselves or express themselves is very different. "Hi, I'm Paul." I don't know. Oh man. Four of Cups. You so picky. You don't know a blessing when it slap you in the face. Like, listen, I don't know. What is this person going to look like that make Gemini want to reject them with the Four of Cups? Something about this person is giving you no. No, it's no. What is what the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords? They don't dress in a way that something about their appearance or their intellect or something about their appearance and how they talk. This, I don't know, it's something. You think this person broke, or you think that you can do better, or you think that you guys are not a good match when you really are. You could be the one that's stylish, that's, you guys are pretty much opposite. But there are certain qualities that you possess that is beneficial to this person. And there is a lot of qualities as well that this person has that are very resourceful to you. They may just need like a makeover, or they may need, I don't know, it's something. It can work though. And I feel like you may reject them prematurely without thinking it through. It's you may reject them prematurely without thinking it through, because they don't appear to be what you want, at first. Clarify this Magician. Clarify this Magician. This is funny. My Gemini is in my North Node. Yeah, my North Node is Gemini. The Prince of Wands and the Prince of Cups. They have a side of them that is fun. They have a side of them that is sexy. They have a side of them that is loving and kind of childish, but not in a toxic, childish way. That will make you like them. They are flexible. This person is coachable. I'm not trying to say like they're weak, like you're just going to mold them into whatever it is that you want, but you'll be surprised with a little TLC. This person is open for, they're open to try and explore, and they're not stubborn, or they're willing to be flexible, and you'll be happy with the results if you give it some effort. I'm not telling you that this is a fixer-upper or anything like that. There's different type of fixer-uppers, right? You got the fine ones where you can, but they toxic. So I'm saying it's harder to fix someone on the inside. Most people learn through pain. Pain gives wisdom. Wisdom comes with pain. Most people that are stuck in very toxic ways, they learn to change through suffering. And even through the suffering, all of them don't make it to the other side. This person internally seems to be a very decent individual. And, it's something on the outside that you may be really hyper focused on image or something. Why is the Four of Wands here? The Five of Wands and the King of Swords. They might have heard some things about you too. But it looks like they have their own mind with the King of Swords. And they chose to take a leap of faith with you because they saw, maybe they didn't believe certain things. The Five of Wands is here. That's competition. That's rumors. That's other people intruding, on a connection or being too opinionated or too involved in another person's business. And look at you. You the Queen of Swords over here with the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Cups, about to reject this person. When they giving you the benefit of the doubt, the same benefit of the doubt that you ain't even giving them. Bring your little silly ass here. Bring your little silly ass here. You see what I'm saying? I said that you don't see a good thing if it was right in your face. Here they are giving you the same benefit of the doubt that you didn't think twice about giving them. Every time God or the universe takes you out of a situation, they test you to see if you learned it. I'm going to share something with you. Not to say that you should settle, but take more leaps of faith because you don't know where it's going to bring you. You know where it's going to deliver you and take you. Now, check this out. I'm not going to say their name, but this is a very beautiful spirit that is very protective of the burial stages of the deceased. When they first get into the ground, before their flesh till there's nothing there but skeleton, like bones, no skin, nothing. Then another spirit takes over that process. But they guard the cemeteries, and they are very protective of the deceased. When I had a Facebook account, somebody made a post that I thought was hilarious, and I was connecting with this particular spirit that I just described very briefly at that time. And the picture, y'all, was a man carrying his daughter in a penis-shaped casket. I mean, the casket had balls on it and everything, okay? The man said, the caption, the post described the picture of man buries his prostitute daughter in a casket shaped like a penis because that's what she loved. Like, if that's not disrespect and mockery, I don't know what was, but I wasn't looking at it from a higher perspective then. This was quite a few years ago. I was still learning and maturing myself. So I laughed my ass off. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed my ass off about this picture. I thought it was funny. I didn't know if it was real or not. But I'm like, damn, it's really, I couldn't stop staring at the balls. I'm like, who would really, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we got one nut set up. Let's get the other one up. I'm thinking about who built that? Who, where, in whose lab thought of I don't know. I'm not about to keep going on about that, but I thought that was hilarious, right? And I shared it with someone and paid a consequence behind that. I paid a consequence behind that because the spirit that I was connected to at that time thought that was very disrespectful. So I decided that I go on a late night run before it get too late. I don't have no bra on. I'm not really dressed. I'm dressed very homely and comfortable. They just swinging, y'all. I'm going to the gas station. I saw my keys in my hand when I got out of the gas station and locked my car. When it was time for me to get back in my car, I realized that I didn't have my keys in my coat anymore or in my pocket. I'm like, well, maybe I left them at the counter at the gas station. Maybe you know what I'm saying? I'm tripping like I know. And then I look a little closer and I said, well, damn, them my keys in the ignition. I turned the car off, but I never took the keys out of the ignition. Now I'm locked out of my car. Titties just loose, very uncomfortable. Because it's supposed to be in and out. Nobody is supposed to see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking my best. Very embarrassed. Very embarrassed. Then at the nick of time, like I was up there stranded, my phone was in the car too. I had to use the phone at the gas station just so I can call a locksmith to get my car unlocked. And I was in my head and I got the aha moment while I was up there. This area is freezing because it's cold. So it's bringing more exposure to the point that I don't have the right garments on to cover it up. So everybody's looking at my hard, erect, cold, 0 below. It's so embarrassing, right? This is you get where I'm going with this, and this is a real story. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? So it's drawing attention to areas that are private to me that I don't like. So now I'm understanding how this feels. And 20 minutes later, this man comes up. Now, before I get to the man, I'm going to say I had the aha moment. Like, dang, this is karma. I know where this is coming from because I laughed. I laughed at that picture, at that situation. And now I'm in an embarrassing situation, myself. And I won't do that again. I won't do that again. I got it, And next thing you know, this man comes up and something just told me to ask him if he had a Slim Jim. I told him, I'll pay you $40 or whatever you want, because I had cash on me, but I couldn't, get into my car. So I said, I'll pay you whatever. I just need, if you got a Slim Jim, I need you to pop my car open. I locked my damn keys in the car. And he looked at me, and I know spirit was working through him. And he was like, girl, you got lucky today. And he ain't never lied. He didn't never lie. He told the truth when he said that. I did. And I never did nothing like that again. And let me tell you another thing. The ass beating didn't stop then. When I opened up the door to get in the car, for some reason, my speed to distance was way off because I opened up the car so fast, I hit the tip of the car door. I hit myself in the forehead with it. I smacked my own damn self in the forehead with my own damn car door. And then to add further insult to injury, I slammed my damn hair in the door. Oh, I was getting fucked. I got my ass. I learned a lesson, okay? So I would not do that again. But I thank her for doing that because it humbled me. It gave me something to think of. And it put me in that same position so I can remember how I felt so I never make nobody else feel like that, whether they know I'm doing it or not. That lady was in a whole nother country. I think it was somewhere in Africa. You know what I'm saying? I never see that lady and she's deceased. But it's just that's how true to this that spirit was. Like, nah, if we don't start off on the right foot, I'm going to need you not to do that anymore. And some of y'all was getting lied on, misjudged, and put in a situation just like that lady in that dick casket that I just told you about. Show a little kindness when you learn this lesson. Keep an open mind because you may miss out on the blessing that the universe is trying to put in your face. I'm just saying. Nah. Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus. That's a real story. Like I'm telling you, I could go on some more. You know, I have some more for y'all. I got another one too that I'm gonna share with y'all, but it's for everybody. All right, I think that's it. Let me yeah, we gonna close it right there. Man, I'm so glad my spirit guides brought me up right. The best thing y'all can do is connect. You know, everybody's not comfortable with connecting with their ancestors. They think it's kind of scary, witchy, or whatnot. If you comfortable with Jesus, connect with Jesus. Connect with who you feel comfortable with. But you need a relationship. I'm telling you, like, it's the best thing I could have ever did. I would never change. You know, if I could go back, I would go through that experience. Those type of experience helped me be better as a human being. You know, because spirits see what you do that other humans don't see you do, and that's where your character is really judged at by what you do when ain't nobody watching you. Yeah. You got release. The angels, your spirit guides want you to work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. You got goddess or godlike energy. Does this mean that you're almighty, all-knowing? No, but it means that you are connected to a higher level of consciousness. You are connected to the divine. And when you are so close to someone, you get some type of their energy connected to you as well. You know, it's like a trust fund, baby, but you are God's child. When you're a trust fund, baby, your parents is taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you you have access to those resources of the divine. So that's what makes you God-like. That's what makes you goddess-like. You know what I'm saying? So goddess is saying express your divine feminine or masculine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. You have Archangel Michael here twice. It came out with release, and now flat out Archangel Michael made his own introduction. You're working very closely with this powerful Archangel who is protecting and guiding you through this situation. All right, give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you feel compelled to, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye-bye.